the way to the gym. I'm going to do like an upper session with a Hyrox finisher. I've got Worlds in 3 weeks, so literally all my focus right now is going on training, which is at the moment so intense. So I was a bit ill a couple of weeks ago, and I feel like when you get ill you just lose your fitness. I know you actually don't, but just mentally I was like, oh my god, why can't I hit these times, or like why can't I hit these speeds? But it's just your body adjusting, and like I am starting to feel so much better, and I'm making sure that I'm like fueled enough in each session, because I did a session the other day and like I just did not feel fueled at all, and I was like, literally cannot do this. Worlds this year is very different to last year, because last year I literally had 3 weeks prep for like the whole race, because I qualified in London, which was my solo, and literally was like decided 2 weeks before London that I was going to do it. Never done a solo in my life. Got to it and I was like, oh my god, that was the hardest thing ever. But obviously it's like an amazing feeling, like your endorphins are literally crazy. And then I was like, oh my god, thank god I'm not going to have to do that for a while, like last one of the season. And then I got a email saying you qualified for Worlds, and my friend was like, who came to watch me in London, she was like, oh my god, we are going. Last time was like more of like just enjoying the experience, and like obviously this time I'm going to be really enjoying the experience, but I get to do it with my best friend and we've been training really hard, so it's just nice to put all that energy and all the effort into that race and actually see how well we can do. Our last race that we did together was obviously in Madrid, where we qualified start of the season, but I just like messed up my whole race. Like, it's actually crazy once you do quite a few races, how much more knowledge you actually get of the races, and like how much you know your body and when you can push and you can pull. So like, this is why I always say to people when they first do the first solo, like, don't worry about your time, just work out like how you feel in that race, and then when you understand how you can actually race and when your best parts are, you can then take that away in your training, and then the next time you do a race you'll be able to do the race so much better, and you'll be able to know when you can push, when you can pull, you know what your weaknesses were in your previous race that you've been working on. So yeah, I'm super excited for this one. But yeah, I'll catch you at the gym. We have just arrived at the gym. I actually don't know if Lauren's here yet. I've had my oats, protein oats with free soy protein. I just mix that in. I don't actually usually have that before a session. I usually just have a squares bar and a banana. But I've been really feeling like I want to push a bit more in sessions and more energy. Matcha and electrolytes. I put 2 in here because it's like a litre. So yeah, just for extra hydration.
Literally like way too far down, I think.
You know.
Whereabouts are you?
When you come in to like...
I'm driving through now, let me see if you're
Yeah,
here.
I'm still in the car. Honestly. I have been now sat in my car for about 15-20 minutes. I always do this. Why can't I get out of my car before I go in the gym? Yeah, right, here's Lauren. We're going in. Just arrived in the gym! How are you doing for today's session?
How am I feeling? Not very ready.
I mean, is that not just like usual?
Yeah, usual.
I feel ready for this session today. I'm feeling good. Anyways, Lauren's actually going to do something else, and then we're going to do a 20-minute EMON together. Obviously, she don't want to do what I'm doing. Start with some shoulder press, which is literally, I hate shoulder press, so I'm not surprised she don't want to do it. But yeah, gonna start. That's every minute on the minute. I felt like I had quite a bit of rest, but because it was like heavy weight, it was like hard in the moment. So I feel like when you do this, you need quite a bit of rest, because you know you're going heavy, you're going stronger. Yeah, got back from the workout, had some lunch, just had some pita and chicken, and had a few calls and had a bit of work to do. You know when it just gets to that time of day, like it's like 3:45 now, where you just start to like dip a bit. Well, that's me right now, and I've got to go and do a workout which I literally hate, and I really don't want to do it, but I've got Worlds in like 2 to 3 weeks, so I don't have a choice. Sometimes it's actually really good when you don't have a choice, because it means you have to go and do it. You literally don't have a choice. I'll just start to do a fit check. Gymshark. This is the minimal sports bra. It's really nice at the back. And then these Gymshark socks, which I always wear. I'm just gonna put my on-cards on. I'm gonna put my shoes on and just go. Like, I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna go. Guess who just did it? Me. I told you I could do it. We did the workout, and let me tell you, when you think something's gonna be hard, and you're like, oh yeah, you've accepted it's gonna be hard, it was harder than that. I kept looking at my watch thinking, surely 2 minutes gone by. No, about 30 seconds. It's been a hard day actually, like in terms of training. So I'm gonna get in the shower. My friend's coming over tonight to cook tea, so that'll be really nice. And then tomorrow is honestly even worse. So you think that they can't get harder, but they do. But this is how we better ourselves, and this is how like we get fitter by just making everything harder. Anyway, that is a full day of training. My training has been ramped up this week just because of Worlds being so close. I'm excited for off season, but I always say this, like I'm going to chill in off season, but I don't actually like chilling. As soon as it gets to it, I'm like, no, I'm bored. I need to get training again. So I will, like, obviously the intensity might drop a little, but I will still be pushing hard, and like I just want to get fitter for next season. Next season is going to be so exciting, like what I've like got planned and what I'm like hoping for in my races. You just got to believe these things for it to happen. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and it's helped me to look like into an insight of what I do in my life and getting ready for World Champs, which is crazy. Like last year when I went, I obviously was like very shocked as it is to be there, but like this year the competition is literally crazy, and like there's so many amazing athletes going, so the fact that I'm literally one of them just shows me that I can do it. And yeah, it's just going to be such a nice experience, and a nice experience with my best friend as well, because it was solo last year, but even though she was with me, like literally by my side the whole way. If you like this kind of content and you enjoyed this vlog, please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.